Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the 23rd edition of Sports Urban Legend TV. I'm your host, William Mamo. And on today's show, we're going to be talking about Jacob deGrom finally re-signing with the Mets through this contract extension. And if you like this video, feel free to like it, comment on it, share it. And please feel free to subscribe and click on the notification bell so you can be notified for future episodes. With that said, let's just dive right in. And the big news in the sports world today is that Jacob deGrom, he finally agreed to a deal with the Mets. It's reportedly 5 years, $137.5 million. And then there's a option year for 2014 with a 2024, where there's the rumor is that there's even incentives that could make that deal even go up to 170. So my thoughts is man, congratulations, New York Mets. Congratulations, Jacob deGrom, finally getting this deal done. Brodie Van Wagenen proved that he's a man of his word. You know, he finally did right by his former client, and I'm just glad Jacob deGrom and him can finally have a deal that they could both agree on. Well, just a few days before opening day on Thursday, which is 2 days from now, and man, I'm just glad now. You know, now you don't have to worry about Jacob deGrom, shutting it down instead of to preserve himself, because he has to look out for his future, because if he didn't have this contract and he's going hard as he's been going hard, as evident with the Cy Young Award this past season, that could prevent him from getting a bigger payday and securing his financial situation. But with this out of the way, Brodie Van Wagenen proved that he's all about winning, and hopefully this is the first of many contract extensions. They gotta extend Conforto. That guy, he's a superstar in the making. You gotta re-sign Darno, of course. Not Darno. Oh no, not Darno. I'm sorry, not Darno. I'm thinking of Syndergaard, the guy he got in the trade several years ago, the Beltran trade. Several years ago, they got to re-sign Conforto, Syndergaard, and Wheeler too. I mean, this is Wheeler's walk year. They're gonna have to pay him the money, or deal him. While the his trade value is at the highest. But if they're committed about winning, they gotta re-sign Wheeler. Wheeler had arguably his best year. I mean, there's no doubt about that. And Jacob deGrom, he's God willing stays healthy. He's gonna have a phenomenal year, a Cy Young-esque year. I'm not saying he's gonna have a .70 ERA. I mean, that's I'd say that's a 1% chance that would happen back-to-back years. And I think I'm being a little optimistic on that front, but. By the way, basically Mets gotta re-sign their guys, man, and try to acquire some guys to improve this team in the following years. So Mets did right by them. The Angels recently re-signed Trout to that huge deal. What was it? I think it was 12 years, $430. Obviously, it's not that big number, but for Jacob deGrom's respective franchise, this is a huge deal. This is only the second highest deal in Mets history, tied with I think it was Santana, Johan Santana, when he signed to that extension after the Mets acquired him in 2008. He signed Santana signed a 6-year, $137.5 million contract. And Jacob deGrom ties it, and of course only David Wright's I think it was 7-year, $138 million. That's the only highest in Mets history. So kudos to the Mets. They lock up their guy, and Now they just gotta focus on signing the aforementioned guys to a contract extension and try to improve this team if they want to make that playoff run and even hopefully more so a championship run in the near future. Hopefully this will be the year, but the odds are against them. So yeah, we'll see what happens with the Mets in the future. But kudos to Brodie Van Wagenen, kudos to Jacob deGrom. Jeff Berry, I think, is his new agent, and the Mets organization, for getting this deal done. But let's see what the Mets are gonna do. Well, anyway, that's the video for today. If you like this video, please feel free to like, subscribe, comment on it, and let me know what you think. Well, that said, I'm William Ramon, and I'll see you guys next time.